Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So you've probably seen that this video is titled Death of the Templars, and you're probably wondering why I've titled it like that. Well, in short, I am no longer doing Black Templars. I am doing the glorious Blood Angels. I had some problems with the Templar plate scheme I was doing. I didn't really feel confident at shading them, and when I did try it, it just didn't turn out the way I hoped for. So I decided to go back to square one and actually do Blood Angels, because I was actually planning to do Blood Angels as my Primaris force already. So I just went back there and decided to go along with these guys. So this is nearly, well, I say this is a completed model. This is nearly my completed Blood Angel Lieutenant, or Lieutenant, however you want to call him. I still have to do a couple of things in him. You can see I still have to drill out the gun. His bolt pistol here, I'm still waiting on parts from eBay for that, my 1mm drill bits. I've done some shading. I used this Valrak's Earth Shade to give it a nice dirty look. The thing about my models is that I like to make them look like they've been through hell and back. Like I try to make them as dirty as possible. See, I still need some weathering powders to weather this guy up, so he actually looks a bit more mucky. Maybe some people say, oh, he looks a bit battered already. I'm thinking of doing a metal kind of effect with a sponge, where you know, I drag it over the model so his arm has been scratched up. If I just had to bring in a previous model I did this with, this is for my Horus Heresy Imperial Fist Force, and you can see I've actually battered this guy up to make him look like he actually has been through hell and back. So this is the kind of effect I'm trying to go with my Blood Angels. You can see like all the chipping and stuff I did on his pauldron and stuff like that. So this is the kind of effect which I really want to be achieving when I actually do the Blood Angels when they're actually finished. But this chap is well on his way to being completed. Still a couple of things to do actually on him. Obviously the decals are not on him. You can see here. I'm thinking of doing third company, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was second or third company. I'm still not decided what to do yet. For all the, let's say, officers and commanders and all, like the high ranking guys, I'm giving them gold on their armor and all their little bits, whereas the normal battle brothers and stuff like that, I'm actually doing them as silver. Just so it just makes these guys stand out more as characters when they actually come to field them on the battlefield. The sword, I was going to give him a Blood Angel sword, but the bits still haven't arrived, so I just really wanted to crack on. So I just kept the normal power sword, which came out the box. But hopefully I'll have some bits with me next week, so I can start making other people in my army a little bit more jazzy. And I've just dropped him, Holy Emperor. He's just fallen. For the grace of the Emperor, don't worry, he is back and he is with us. Right, I've still got a couple more characters which I've been working on. This one chap here, I think this guy's a sergeant. I haven't done the backpack because I am waiting on bits. I want to give all the sergeants like a fancy backpack, you know, like a chalice on or something Blood Angel-y on, to note them as actual sergeants, and you know, they've got their squad markers and stuff like that. A little bit of lore thing, but yeah, just a little bit of stuff. I haven't done any of the highlighting on this chap at all. Actually, I haven't done any highlighting on the Lieutenant/Lieutenant as well. That is one thing I actually need to do, is do some of the highlighting. I've never highlighted red before. Actually, I've never painted red before. This is the first time I've ever painted red. I actually think it's turned out quite well. I don't know what you chaps think. I'd love to get some of your feedback. For people wondering how I achieved the red, because I know a lot of people were asking how I achieved colours last time. I started with this Halford's Primer Red, which is amazing. I would recommend this to anyone. Halfords do the best primers. They're 10 times better than the GW stuff. Sorry GW, but they are. And then I used Evil Sun Scarlet. I used this with one or two real thin layers over the models. That way it does have like the darkness of the primer still in it, and it also has, you know, like the brightness. And then of course I used the Valrak's Earth Shade here, and this is basically like liquid talent for me. Anything I paint, it makes it 10 times better when I applied this shade. So if anyone's struggling, I would say give this a shot. Sometimes it makes your stuff look a million times better. Moving on. So these are two of the more characters I've done. This guy, I'm still working on his head, so he's basically headless at the moment. Again, as you can see, he's got no shading at all. Sorry, not no shading. He's got no highlights at all on him. Actually, I don't think any of my models have actually got highlights. Well, I lied. They've got a little bit. I've highlighted the black somewhat with Eshin Grey down here on some of the joints and stuff, but they haven't really received any red highlights. It's like there's no highlights on the gun or on the actual metal itself. Nothing there as of yet. But again, this is another sergeant. I still haven't put his backpack on because, again, like the other sergeant down here, I'm waiting on some more stuff to come so I can make these guys a bit more fancy and stand out a bit more on the battlefield. Again, with this guy, no highlights on the gun. Just slow. I'm slowly getting there. Like I said, it's my first time painting Blood Angels as a whole. I think I'm doing quite well. But I would love to hear some of your comments and feedback and stuff if I'm doing anything wrong. If you've got any recommendations for highlighting red, because I've never highlighted red before at all. So I really would appreciate that. So actually, this is what it looks like when I prime it. That is the colour. It actually doesn't even look red. It looks more like of a brown. And this red here, what you see now, is 1 to 2 layers worth of the Evil Sunz Scarlet painted over it, so you can really tell like how it really brings the red out and stuff. And I tend not to paint too much like into the cracks and stuff, so some of the, you can see like just here under the arm a bit where the Primaris is still showing a bit. It just creates a little bit more shade for me, I feel. And when I do put the Valrak Surf shade on as well on it, it just brings it out a bit more, makes it stand out a bit more. That's just my painting method. I know some people may disagree, but that's how I'm doing it at the moment, and it's working quite well. This is the banner as well. I still need to put another coat of Evil Sunz Scarlet on this. You can probably just see just a little bit that it's the Primaris still showing through. I still need to do just another layer of thin coat of scarlet on that, and then that should be ready to paint up. I'm still looking for ideas on how to paint this banner, so if anyone's got any ideas or any screenshots or anything like that, please send them my way, because I am struggling to find any Primaris Blood Angel stuff. So I would really would appreciate that. I haven't done any full squads, so I'm just working on the commanders at the moment. So these guys have all been primed. Actually, this guy is I was testing out methods, and this guy had none oil put on him instead of Valrak Surf shade, but I don't know, I just didn't like how it turned out, so I have to repaint this chap and do all his stuff again. Let me just get this full squad here. Now you can see the full squad here. You can see how bright the red is, and if I just put it here now, you can see how it just tones it down a bit when you actually do the Valrak Surf shade on him. So it does, you know, darken it quite some bit. That's why I tend to go with a lot of very bright layers, because I use Valrak Surf shade a lot, and of course with the weathering powders and stuff I'm going to add on as well, it really does dull it down. So I tend to put the brightest colours on, so it still stays a little bit bright when I actually do when I actually do shade it down. I think that's it for me, chaps. So please tell me what you think. Let me just push all these back here. Get back, brothers. Let me just put all these chaps here. So this is the start of my Blood Angel force. Sorry for people who were looking for... Oh, his head just fell off. Sorry for the people who were looking forward to the Black Templar stuff. I was really looking forward to do Black Templars, but at the moment... Oh, his arm's stuck through there. At the moment, I'm just not confident, chaps, and I don't really want to start painting something which I'm not confident with. Do you know what? I'll put the Imperial Fist in here, just to make sense. But yeah, that is where I'm up to so far. Hopefully by the end of tonight I'll have all the command staff done, and then tomorrow I'll start on the bases, and hopefully that's all the command staff out of the way. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any feedback, again, please let me know, leave it below, and I shall try and respond and get back to you chaps as soon as possible. So thank you very much. I'll see you all soon, and have a great weekend. See you now, and bye bye.